Chosen, pause for a moment. You are not here by accident. Every day, subtle signs around you try to remind you of something many people ignore. But deep down, you always knew you are different. Your energy is not ordinary. Your presence does not go unnoticed. And perhaps you bear marks that confirm this truth etched into you, the letter M on your palm, the image of a crescent moon drawn on your hands. These details may seem small, yet they speak of a greater destiny. Reality has never seemed stable to you. Strange events occur all around. People come and go as if something were guiding your path. You feel a deep connection with the invisible and a calling that cannot be ignored. But what does this really mean? And more importantly, what will you do with this knowledge? Today, we will reveal the undeniable signs that your vibration is rare and what that means for your journey. But before we dive deeper, since you've come this far, leave the number 55 in the comments to connect with other chosen ones. Your participation strengthens this message so that it reaches those who truly need it. Now, open your mind, for once you hear this, there will be no turning back. Have you noticed how, when you enter a place, the energy shifts? People can sense your presence even before you speak a word. Some are drawn to you, as if they need to be near your energy, while others feel uncomfortable and restless for no apparent reason. This isn't an illusion. You carry a vibration that cannot be ignored. Your energetic frequency is rare, and those who live trapped in superficial patterns don't know how to handle it. The reason your energy acts as a mirror when you arrive is that people around you begin to see what they try to hide from themselves, fears, insecurities, and truths they prefer to ignore. And while some see this as a sign to awaken, others flee, trying to avoid the transformation your vibration brings. People without purpose who live in mediocrity will avoid you or even try to bring you down, because your very existence challenges their comfort zone. Have you noticed that? Have you observed how some people seem to feel envy or irritation even when you've done nothing? That's because you were not made to blend in. You were born to illuminate. But here is the most important question. Have you learned to use this gift to your advantage? When you understand the power of your presence, you can begin to direct your energy intentionally rather than feeling misplaced or misunderstood. You start to shape the environments around you, guiding situations so they align with your purpose. Your presence is a force, and now is the time to learn how to control it. If you are one of the chosen ones, especially those who bear the mark of the crescent moon or the letter M on your hands, know that your gift is not common. From an early age, you perceive things others ignore. You sense when someone isn't sincere, when an atmosphere is charged, when something is about to happen, even without a logical explanation. This isn't mere coincidence. It is your direct connection with the invisible. Your intuition is like a radar, picking up signals and messages long before any physical evidence appears. What many call intuition for you is a silent certainty, an inner truth that never fails. Yet here's the problem. Many chosen ones doubt this gift. They were taught to trust only what they can see and touch, to ignore that inner voice, and in doing so, they lose connection with the natural flow of their own energy. Now, reflect. How many times has your intuition tried to warn you only for you to ignore it? How many times have you sensed something was off about someone or a situation, only to later confirm you were right all along? The great truth is that your intuition is an accurate compass, but only if you have the courage to follow it. Those chosen who carry these signs cannot live like everyone else. They cannot settle for decisions based solely on logic, because their spirit already operates on a different vibration. When you trust that connection, everything starts to align. Paths open, answers appear, and the impossible becomes reality. So, the question is, will you continue to doubt your intuition, Or will you finally accept that it is one of your greatest gifts? Have you noticed how time seems to work uniquely around you? There are moments when everything happens too quickly, as if the universe were accelerating the events of your life, and other times when time slows down, allowing you to notice details that no one else sees. This is not merely an illusion, it is a sign that your energy interacts directly with the structure of reality. When you are fully present, connected to your purpose, time appears to expand. You can achieve in minutes what would take others hours. Everything flows, synchronicities increase, and opportunities arise precisely when you need them. Conversely, when you are disconnected from your true path, stuck in situations that are not meant for you, time drags. You feel as if you are trapped in an endless cycle where nothing advances. This happens because your energy is not aligned with the natural flow of your mission. The ancient sages already knew this. They understood that time is not fixed, but responds to the vibration of those who experience it. And those who possess a rare frequency like yours have the ability to bend that invisible structure to their advantage. The question now is, are you taking advantage of this gift, or are you wasting your energy in places and situations that only delay your evolution? Chosen one, perhaps you've already noticed that the world around you seems increasingly superficial. Empty conversations, the relentless pursuit of status, the endless race for material things. None of that resonates with you. While many seem content to follow the flow of society, you feel that something is wrong. The falseness of the system, the illusions created to keep people distracted. All of this becomes ever more evident, not because you are cynical or negative, but because your energy is tuned to something much greater. Those who vibrate at a rare frequency like you were not made to fit into the artificiality of this world. Your soul seeks truth, depth, and purpose. If you bear the mark of the crescent moon or the letter M on your hands, that is another sign that your connection with the divine is special. These marks symbolize a deep spiritual calling, a reminder etched on your very skin that you came for a greater purpose. While others get distracted by superficialities, you seek deeper answers. You want to understand the truth about who you really are and why you are here. And this quest is not a mistake or a detour. It is a calling. The question is, will you continue trying to fit in where you don't belong, or will you accept the mission for which you were destined? For a long time, fear was the invisible prison that kept humanity chained. Fear of judgment, of rejection, of failure. But something changed within you. You realized that fear was never real, only an illusion, a mental construct designed to keep you small. And now you feel that this prison has dissolved. Challenges still arise, obstacles still appear, but the difference is that now you face them with confidence. You do not hide, you do not retreat, you do not wait for permission to be who you truly are. This transformation does not happen for everyone. Many spend their entire lives as prisoners of fear, trapped in a limited reality. But you, chosen one, have awakened to the truth. Fear only holds power over those who believe in it. And now that you see this clearly, everything has changed. You not only survive the chaos, you traverse it with purpose. You not only face challenges, you use them as stepping stones to grow even more. That is the difference between those who follow the crowd and those who create their own paths. You do not follow, you lead. And once you break those chains, there is no turning back. You now live according to your true power, free from the illusion of fear. Have you noticed how even before you open your mouth, people react to your presence? Some feel drawn to you, others become uneasy, and some even try to avoid you without knowing why. This is because your energy speaks before any word is uttered. Your vibration is strong, intense, impossible to ignore. You enter a space and effortlessly the energy of that place changes. The chosen ones possess a unique magnetism, an energetic field that impacts wherever they go. This power does not come from physical strength or external appearance, but from an awakened consciousness. Those who vibrate at the frequency of light will feel comfortable around you, for they recognize in you a kindred spirit. However, those who still live in falsehood, in ego and deceit, will feel uncomfortable because your presence forces them to face their own shadow, and not everyone is ready for that. Therefore, you may have noticed that some people simply cannot be around you for long. This does not mean you have done something wrong. On the contrary, it means your light is too intense for those who still dwell in darkness. And here is the secret. Do not dim your light to make others more comfortable. Your energy is not here to blend in, but to transform. Keep being who you are without apology, for those who truly need to find you will be guided to you. Most people spend their entire lives chasing after something: money, recognition, success, love, believing they must pursue these things to feel complete. But the chosen ones discover something far more powerful. When you stop desperately seeking, everything begins to flow naturally toward you. This does not mean you should be passive or do nothing. It means you need to align your energy with what you desire and allow the universe to bring you what is rightfully yours. When you pursue something in desperation, your vibration says, "I don't have this, I'm lacking that," and the universe responds by giving you more of the same scarcity. But when you enter a state of certainty, knowing that everything is already on its way, your energy changes. And it is in that vibration that manifestation occurs. The chosen ones who understand this truth live in a state of absolute trust. They don't worry about the how or the when, because they know that what is theirs will never go unnoticed. Suddenly, things that once seemed distant begin to happen with an almost magical synchronicity. Opportunities arise, unexpected encounters occur, and life unfolds in a near magical manner. The question is, do you trust yourself enough to stop chasing and allow what is yours to come to you? Most people believe that time is fixed, immutable, and that we must patiently wait for things to happen. But the chosen ones know that time is merely an illusion and can be bent by your vibration. If you've ever felt that some days fly by while others seem to drag on, you have experienced it without realizing. But what few know is that we can control that perception and accelerate our manifestations. The truth is, time responds to your energy. When you are anxious, wanting something urgently, feeling it's taking too long, you enter a vibration of scarcity, making time seem to drag and things become more distant. But when you enter a state of certainty, presence and trust, time bends in your favor. You leave behind the frequency of waiting and enter the frequency of receiving. The chosen ones live by one law: what I desire is already mine, already exists, and is manifesting right now. When you align your vibration with this truth, reality must correspond. You speak and things begin to happen. You think and opportunities arise. This is not luck, nor is it coincidence. It is you bending time with your high frequency. The question is, are you still waiting, or have you already decided that what you desire is inevitable? There comes a moment in the journey of the chosen ones when everything changes so suddenly that you realize you no longer need to chase after anything. For now things come to you. If before you felt resistance, now you sense that everything flows naturally. If doubts once existed, now there is unshakable certainty. If you once needed to convince others, now you let your energy speak for itself. This is the moment when your presence becomes inevitable. You do not try to be noticed, but people notice you. You do not seek recognition, but your worth is undeniable. You do not pursue anything, yet what is yours finds a way to reach you. This happens because you have finally stopped resisting and have begun to allow. Doubt, fear, hesitation, These are all blockages that destabilize your vibration, but when you fully embrace your energy, the universe has no choice but to respond. Now look around you. How many signs have appeared confirming this truth? How many times have things occurred exactly when you decided to trust? The chosen ones live in this state of certainty. They don't ask if something will happen. They affirm that it is already happening. And when your energy becomes inevitable, nothing can stop you. Now that you have understood the depth of your energy and the impact it has on your reality, only one question remains. Are you ready to fully accept who you are? The journey of the chosen ones is not for those seeking external validation. It is for those who have decided to live in the purest expression of their essence. The world may try to distract you, make you question your worth, imprison you in fear and hesitation, but now you know the truth. You were not made to fit in. You were made to lead. You were not made to follow. You were made to guide. You were not made to dim your light. You were made to shine. And when you finally accept that without hesitation, without doubt, without fear, everything will change. The signs have already appeared, the confirmation has arrived, and now the choice is yours. Will you continue waiting, or will you decide that the moment for your transformation has arrived? If this message resonated with you, comment 55 below to confirm that you are ready to live your truth. And if this journey has helped you, subscribe now and activate notifications to continue receiving these revelations. The universe has already moved in your direction. Now, all you need to do is take the first step. See you in the next video.